live stream.
What up, everybody? Who ain't tuned in yet, probably.
Yeah, not yet. Actually, don't know if it's working. I don't get the refresh. Come on, there it is. Weird. It's not showing up yet. There it is. Alright. And what's the song we're working on?
Tory Lanez.
Okay.
And then there's a couple things I want to tweak on a couple other songs, but that'd be like literally probably take longer to load the song than it will be for you to fix my issues. So.
Okay.
Well, technically there is one thing I do want to record besides this. I just want to add a little bit of substance to the chorus change in the original version of All Dream. The remix doesn't need anything. The remix is perfect. Stalago said it sounded like the bass was saturated. I don't know what the fuck that even means, but I don't give a shit because I think it sounds dope. And everybody else that's heard it thinks it sounds dope too. So
the saturation is like adding mild distortion, which I definitely did.
You did?
Yeah,
okay.
So I don't know. It gives it more oomph to me. Like it makes the bass hit more.
Look, he gave the beat to me, and he has to trust that I'm gonna do it justice.
Yeah.
I can't be getting second guessed.
What the hell is this?
That's a pretty cool movie, actually.
I don't know if I've ever seen this one.
Oh, it's a classic. Turn the music up a little bit. Yeah. Your boy CEDE's got the loud burning. That white smoke will leave the heads yearning. This dope beat'll get your heads nodding. My slick tongue will have your girl bobbing. Up and down she goes. Where we stop, no one's got to know. I promise we can keep it on the low where you can call your...
Alright, I gotta turn this off. Get a record track going. Okay, input 3. Switch them over to the booth. I gotta rearrange this camera real quick. Alright. Give me a second, I gotta get my headphones on and turn the mic on so you can hear me. Check, check, check. Alright. Alright. We just punching in right off this? Okay. Cool.
And things will never be the...
Okay. Here we go.
And things will never be the same as Bad CEDE, baby. Don't forget the fucking name. Yeah. Don't forget the fucking name. It's Bad CEDE, baby. Yeah. Check it. Yo. It's Bad CEDE, bitch, don't get it twisted. My aim straight, I ain't never missing. Headshot, dome shot, leave your brain missing. Survive by any means, that's my main mission. Branch into some tree, let me go back. Just punch me right around the same place you did before.
Redo the whole thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
And things will never be the same as Bad CEDE, baby. Don't forget the fucking name. Yo. Check it. It's bad seed, bitch, don't get it twisted. My aim straight, I ain't never missing. Headshot, dome shot, leave your brain missing. Survive by any means, that's my main mission. Branches of some tree be what we twisting. The trichomes got that loud kush glistening. Got me wishing for some better days. Sometimes I wish I'd win a different way. All the shit I've been through made me who I am today. Sometimes I wonder where the hell I went astray. I guess that's just the way I am. Bag the shit up and you can sell it by the fucking gram. Yeah. Your boy CEDE for the 2-6. Yo.
Alright, let me chop this up. I'll play it back for you.
I'm gonna probably do something in between there. I just didn't want to throw myself off time again. That's why I didn't say nothing.
Gotcha.
Yo. Check it. It's bad seed, bitch, don't get it twisted. My aim straight, I ain't never missing. Headshot, dome shot, leave your brain missing. Survive by any means, that's my main mission. Branches of some tree be what we twisting. The trichomes got that loud kush glistening. Got me wishing for some better days. Sometimes I wish I'd win a different way. All the shit I've been through made me who I am today. Sometimes I wonder where the hell I went astray. I guess that's just the way I am. Bag the shit up and you can sell it by the fucking gram.
At first I was just playing it back, but then I realized you were dubbing it. But I got it.
I get a little bit ahead of myself sometimes.
You're good. I'll say I got it, so no worries. You want to hear it back? Or you want to run libs?
Do libs, but do libs from. Give me about a bar from the end of the.
Like 21, 19?
Right about there is fine.
Okay.
And things will never be the same as bad seed, baby. Don't forget the fucking name. Yeah. It's bad seed, baby. Don't forget the fucking name. Fuck the haters and the lanes. Give me the money, fuck the fame. It's bad seed, bitch, don't get it twisted. My aim straight, I ain't never missing. Headshot, dome shot, leave your brain missing. Survive by any means, that's my main mission. Don't erase the beginning, cause I thought you were stopping after after I did that in between part. My bad.
You good? I'll chop this up and throw it up here real quick. Maybe I'm gonna put these at the ad lib.
Name. We can get rid of the yos on the top if you want to check it.
Okay. And then you want to punch in the libs on the first?
Yeah.
There we go.
Fuck the haters and the lanes. Give me the money, fuck the fame. It's bad seed, bitch, don't get it twisted. My aim straight, I ain't never missing. Headshot, dome shot, leave your brain missing. Survive by any means, that's my main mission. Branches of some tree be what we twisting. The trichomes got that loud kush glistening. That shit sucked. I don't want to keep none of that.
Okay. You good. I'll run it back.
Fuck the haters and the lanes. Give me the money, fuck the fame. It's bad seed, bitch, don't get it twisted. My aim straight, I ain't never missing. Headshot, dome shot, leave your brain missing. Survive by any means, that's my main mission. Branches of some tree be what we twistin'. The trichomes got that loud kush glistening. Got me wishing for some better days. Sometimes I wish I'd win a different way. All the shit I've been through made me who I am today. Sometimes I wonder where the hell I went astray. I guess that's just the way I am. Bag the shit up and you can sell it by the fucking gram. By the motherfucking gram. Yeah. It's bad seed, baby. Your boy CEDE. For the 2-6. Yo. That's good. And where I talked over myself, just cut that part out. Yeah.
Alright. Let me chop this up. I'll play it back for you and make sure you don't want to add anything else.
Alright. Get the fucking name. Yeah. Bad seed, baby. Don't forget the fucking name. Fuck the haters and the lames. Give me the money, fuck the fame. It's bad seed, bitch, don't get it twisted. My aim straight, I ain't never missing. Headshot, dome shot, leave your brain missing. Survive by any means, that's my main mission. Branches of some tree be what we twistin'. The trichomes got that loud kush glistening. Got me wishing for some better days. Sometimes I wish I'd win a different way. All the shit I've been through made me who I am today. Sometimes I wonder where the hell I went astray. I guess that's just the way I am. Bag the shit up and you can sell it by the fucking gram. Motherfucking gram. Yeah. Your boy CEDE. For the 2-6. Yo.
Sound good?
Yeah.
I'm gonna take that as a no.
No, your part sounds fine. I'm just play the very intro of the second verse again, where it starts in purple. Name. Yeah. Bad seed, baby. Don't forget the fucking name. Fuck the haters and the lames. Give me the money, all right. Fuck the fame. Keep that and punch me in where you punched me in right before you did the intro last time.
Okay.
Yeah, right there.
So to leave it on though, don't mute it?
Yeah, because I'm going to fill in the gaps.
Got you.
And things will never be the same as bad seed, baby. Don't forget the fucking name. Yeah, don't forget the name. Don't forget the fucking name. Fuck the haters and the. Let me do that one more time. And things will never be the same as bad seed, baby. Don't forget the fucking name. Yeah. Forget the fucking name. Fuck the haters and the lames. Fuck them. Give me the money, fuck the fame. Fuck the fame. It's bad seed, bitch, don't. That'll do it.
Bet.
Hopefully I match energy-wise on the verses.
Staring up at the wall. What the hell? Alright. And then I need to turn this off.
Your camera's casing your joint.
Yeah, well. Technically always. I think there's like 14 cameras in here.
That's the way to do it, man. When you got $14 million in equipment, I
don't have $14 million.
I know, but you know what I mean.
Hell, I'm happy if I got evaluated at $100,000 worth of shit. But look, camera.
Man, if I had $5,000 worth of shit, I'd have that many cameras.
Hell, I have $5,000 worth of cameras.
Well, there you go. You know what? The funniest shit I ever saw happen was my man had this. He had a a security camera that played through his TV back in the late 90s.
Yeah.
So this was like, you know, it was a big deal.
Hell yeah.
Until somebody stole a security camera. How are you gonna have a security camera literally screwed to your siding of your house and have somebody, your own cousin, come steal that shit from your house?
When it's outside, it's not that hard. Hell, go look up all the people cutting down flock cameras right now.
Fired on your
Good
dad.
afternoon, Doof. Doof is in the chat. What's poppin', bro? Living his best life.
Fucking name.
Oh, I'm not playing it out loud. And I'm gonna turn the master on. And I gotta mute the mic. Ooh, I got so many things. Alright.
Yeah. Bad CEDE, baby. Don't forget the fucking name. Fuck the haters and the lames. Give me the money, fuck the fame. It's bad CEDE, bitch.
Let's see what this sounds like.
And the lames. Give me the money, fuck the fame. It's bad CEDE, bitch, don't get it twisted. My aim straight, I ain't never missing. Headshot, dome shot, leave your brain missing. Survive by any means.
You said what?
Am I any hyper on the other dub? Like that. Up and down she goes. Where we stop, no one's got to know. I promise.
You're talking about the dubstep.
Sorry, yes, a blow by blow. Seems like I'm at a low tree be what we twisting. Where we stop, no one's got to know. Got me wishing for some better days.
That's pretty equal.
You're right. I must be hearing things again. Turn the music up a little bit. Yeah. Your boy CEDE's got the loud burning. That white smoke will leave the heads yearning. This dope beat'll get your heads nodding. My slick tongue will have your girl bobbing. Up and down she goes. Where we stop, no one's got to know. I promise we can keep it on the low, where you can call your man and give a sorry ass a blow by blow. Stinky clouds, cause my kush loud. I don't beg for shit, bitch, I'm way too proud. I'm banging on this track like fiends bang a vein. Fuck the world, bro, I think we all done gone insane. Crashing out, swerving through the lanes. Life's a bitch, shoot her in the feet like I was Tory Lanez. And things will never be the same. It's bad CEDE, baby. Don't forget the fucking name. Bad CEDE, baby. Don't forget the fucking name. Fuck the haters and the lames. Give me the money, fuck the fame. It's bad CEDE, bitch, don't get it twisted. My aim straight, I ain't never missing. Headshot, dome shot, leave your brain missing. Survive by any means, that's my main mission. Branches of some tree be what we twisting. The trichomes got that loud kush glistening. Got me wishing for some better days. Sometimes I wish I'd win a different way. All the shit I've been through made me who I am today. Sometimes I wonder where the hell I went astray. I guess that's just the way I am. Bag the shit up and you can sell it by the fucking gram. Motherfucking gram. Yeah. Your boy CEDE for the 2-6. Yo.
Let me check this. Whoa, not 800. 5,000. There we go. Doof said he's about to get pancakes. Yeah, he said, I'm chilling, brushing my teeth, gonna go brush Adams. I'm gonna go somewhere for pancakes.
Pancakes are the breakfast champions.
Hell yeah. I need to eat some breakfast.
Only thing I like better than pancakes is biscuits and gravy.
Oh, sausage gravy?
Yes.
Okay.
But you can't make it with bacon if you know what you're doing.
I grew up with bacon gravy. It was always on toast. The sausage gravy was always on biscuits.
The only thing we ever put on toast was chipped beef on toast, and we made a butter gravy for that.
Ooh.
It just, instead of using bacon or sausage grease, you just use butter.
Yeah, like just make a roux and yeah.
And then essentially, and then you mix in the chipped beef, which gives you the saltiness you need.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever had that.
You can buy cans of dried beef,
Yeah.
like jars of it, and then you just chop it up. It's already cooked. You mix it in with your gravy, and you're good to go. You don't have to add no salt, maybe a little pepper, and you're good.
Hell yeah.
We call it shit on a shingle.
Oh yeah, I've heard of that. I didn't know that's what it was.
Some people just call it chipped beef on toast.
I've heard shit on the shingle. I think probably more than chip toast. If you just didn't have any, what's it called? If you didn't have any biscuits, you just take toast and fucking toast it up.
I'll still be happy to eat my gravy on toast. As long as I get the gravy on some bread, I'll be happy. You can put it on a bagel, and I'd probably enjoy it.
I never thought of that. It'd probably get it on a bagel too. He keeps asking for milk and cereal, so I think he likes some strawberry pancakes even better. Milk and cereal also sounds good, but pancakes are 100% better.
For sure.
Awesome. I'm glad he likes the Pokemon cards.
Did you get some more cardboard crack today?
No, not yet. Not yet. I bought some yesterday. Hell, I have a box that I put all like they call it bulk, which is just the cards you get a lot, and it just says drugs on it now. So I have a shoebox full of drugs. That's just cardboard crack.
What do you think of guys that turn Pokemon cards into necklaces and wear them like they're dope?
I don't have that much love for Pokemon, but I guess if you love Pokemon that much, like if you watch people at card shows, they got full Pokemon shirts and Pokemon bags, and I'm like, I like Pokemon, but not that much.
Okay, what would you think about a rapper that called himself A Villain and had a Pokemon necklace?
Depends. Is it a cool Pokemon card?
I have no idea because it was too far away.
All
I can tell you is he had a fake fur jacket and some really ugly shoes on.
Oh, damn. I don't know.
So I can't imagine he probably had like a $30 card.
Logan Paul put his Charizard on a chain, I think.
Yeah, he's the person that started that. So if you're taking your cues from an influencer turned professional wrestler, that's probably a bad sign right there.
Yeah, I don't know. I got nothing against it. It's just not my style. Hell, the biggest chain I got is this tiny little rope chain. Look at how it zoomed in. My camera zoomed in when I did this. It was like, hold on, let's see. Can't even see it. Okay. Alright. Yeah, we'll have to get you some more Pokemon cards for your son. Get some cool shit. Get you a Pikachu. I saw a surfing Pikachu, a chunky Pikachu. Thought about getting that. It was only a few bucks. Alright, do we need to cut this beat short, or...?
Yes, I'd like to fade it out a little bit.
Okay.
Fella by the fucking gram. On a motherfucking gram. Yeah.
Right here, I'm gonna start fading
it. Your boy CEDE for the 2-6.
Fade the vocals too. The DAW audio is distorted. I've had this problem before. I don't know what causes it. Let me try this.
Yo.
Bit crunchy and weird. Yeah, I've had this happen before with Logic. One time it happened, and then Ryan told me, and he was like, never mind, it's fixed. I'm like, what the fuck? I'll just try to do that and see if that helps.
Motherfucking grand. Yeah.
I'm only hitting -12. I'm not even in the yellow on the output for the Logic.
Your boy CEDE for the 2-6.
It's better now. Okay, maybe just switching. Sometimes if you go into properties and swap the shit back and forth, it fixes it. I don't know why.
Kind of like turning your phone on and off.
Yeah, it happens all the time. Yeah, like if I go into, for some reason, sound effects are like this. But right now, the sound effects don't even see the deck. What the hell? The deck's open. It's open. See if I play sound. See? It was just working and now it doesn't. Not that that's important. But it's selected it now. And then I gotta go reselect it. And then it works. No idea why. OBS is tweaky like that.
I found that most things, if you either hit them or turn them on.
Give them a good old...
Fix the problem.
There's a guy I watched on YouTube that like runs a video game shop, and he does a thing called a 127. I have no idea what that means, but he just drops it on the floor. He'll be like, "Oh, this PS2 is not working." He'll just drop it on the floor, and plug it in, and be like, "Oh shit, it's working now."
Oh, speaking of PS2, you don't happen to have the OG.
I have both.
I know you have the system, but do you have the greatest game ever created for that system?
I don't know. That's subjective.
Scarface, the world is yours.
No, but I have that on the PS4, I think.
How do you have it on PS4?
Because it's hacked. There's like 200 games on it. There's a lot of games, like 25 to Life. Have you ever played that game? Or like 50 Cent Bulletproof. I got that on there. A whole bunch of games.
Oh, man.
There's like 200 games on the PS4. I went crazy. Ryan logged into his account and let me just download shit.
One day.
Rent the studio, just play the video games.
You probably think I was a
I don't know. There's a lot of stuff to do.
Black
Product's
Bro,
calling me.
here.
Product, get on the live stream and talk to me. I can't answer your phone call. He's probably not on the live stream, but he should get on the live stream. He's calling me right now, probably to tell me how great his performance. He did the national anthem for the Rubber Ducks yesterday, which was dope.
That Product?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what's up, man.
Yeah, it was dope. I just saw it.
I'm sure he knocked it out of the park.
No pun intended. He killed it.
Pun intended and no pun intended.
Everyone was going crazy when he did it. He did it a cappella, just sang it.
See, that's the testament of a true artist right there.
Well, we originally tried to practice, like, getting instrumentals. We tried a few different instrumentals. There was, like, a rock one, a piano one. And I think he was smarter to go a cappella.
Well, it makes you... If you got the chops, it'll get you more cred.
Yeah. Plus, that's nerve-wracking. I don't know how many people are at the stadium, but it looked like a lot of people, so...
Oh, was it over the 4th?
Yeah, it was on the 8th. It was, like, 4 days after. It wasn't on the 4th, because the 4th was, what, a Saturday? What's the 8th? Wednesday. Yeah, it was yesterday.
Product's one of the most talented local singers I think I've ever met. I'd say maybe one or two other guys.
I didn't even know that was in there.
Yeah.
A big bottle.
What was it?
I have no idea. I've never even heard this brand.
Tequila.
Camarian? Camarian? Resposado, that's all I know. It's also dripping. I don't know if that's the bottle or my spit. So let me put it back in the trash. Since I just spit in there. We're going to re-up. What do we want? The non-fizz. Damn, I got 2 water bottles. We're going to Sam's Club today, guys. I'm going to go to Sam's Club and buy some water. Alright, let's play this through again. Let me see if I got to make any tweaks. Because I did get the master, but I'm looking at the master and I might have OD'd it. So let me see.
Turn the music up a little bit. Yeah. Your boy CEDE's got the loud burning. That white smoke will leave the heads yearning. This dope beat'll get your heads nodding. My slick tongue will have your girl bobbing. Up and down she goes. Where we stop, no one's got to know. I promise we can keep it on the low, where you can call your man and give it sorry ass a blow by blow. Stinky clouds, cause my kush loud. I don't beg for shit, bitch, I'm way too proud. I'm banging on this track like fiends bang a vein. Fuck the world, bro, I think we all done gone insane. Crashing out, swerving through the lanes. Life's a bitch, shoot her in the feet like I was Tory Lanez. And things will never be the same. It's Bad CEDE, baby. Don't forget the fucking name. Bad CEDE, baby. Don't forget the fucking name. Fuck the haters and the lame.
Oh, what? Did not want to restart that, but okay. reset it now that I'm already done it.
Turn the music up a little bit. Yeah. Your boy CEDE's got the loud burning. That white smoke'll leave the heads yearning. This dope beat'll get your heads nodding. My slick tongue, I hear your girl bobbing. Up and down she goes. Where we stop, no one's got to know. I promise we can keep it on the low, where you can call your man and give a sorry ass a blow by blow.
Okay, that ain't gonna work. There we go. Perfect. And again we go. Reset.
Turn the music up a little bit. Your boy CEDE's got the loud burning. That white smoke'll leave the heads yearning. This dope beat'll get your heads nodding. My slick tongue, I hear your girl bobbing. Up and down she goes. Where we stop, no one's got to know. I promise we can keep it on the low, where you can call your man and give a sorry ass a blow by blow. Stinky clouds, cause my kush loud. I don't beg for shit, bitch, I'm way too proud. I'm banging on this track like fiends bang a vein. Fuck the world, bro, I think we all done gone insane. Crashing out, swerving through the lanes. Life's a bitch, shoot her in the feet like I was Tory Lanez. And things will never be the same. It's Bad CEDE, baby. Don't forget the fucking name. Bad CEDE, baby. Don't forget the fucking name. Fuck the haters and the lames. Give me the money, fuck the fame. It's Bad CEDE, bitch, don't get it twisted. My aim straight, I ain't never missing. Headshot, dome shot, leave your brain missing. Survive by any means, that's my main mission. Branches of some tree be what we twisting. The trichomes got that loud kush glistening. Got me wishing for some better days. Sometimes I wish I'd win a different way. All the shit I've been through made me who I am today. Sometimes I wonder where the hell I went astray. I guess that's just the way I am. Back the shit up and you can sell it by the fucking gram. Motherfucking gram. Yeah. Your boy CEDE for the 2-6. Yo. And so, like, you didn't hear any energy difference between those two?
I think they match pretty well.
Okay, good.
Bro said got some. I don't know what that means. Unless it's a reference to drugs. He's got some.
So do I.
Unless he's a producer. I don't know why his name makes me think he's a producer, but...
Who is it?
Martega Faro. You'd have to elaborate, sir. What do you got some of? What the hell? Get out of here. Oh, I had a weird pop-up.
What city is he from?
I don't know. I'm creeping.
Creeping.
I'm creeping, bro, on you. You got some Charman purchases. The Storm. CEDE. Project Arcade. I don't know. He's got a... I don't know if they're beats or what. He got Charmander shit. Charmander. Oh, he's got fucking... What?
What's going on?
He's got sheet music.
So he must be a producer.
Alright. I don't know if these are recreations of other things or what. That's dope, though. I've literally never clicked on someone's shit and saw that they had sheet music for sale. That's dope.
It's definitely not too many places you're gonna see that.
There we go. Producer, audio engineer, stock ETFs, Vixen money. All right. Let's bounce this. Save, bounce. And then we didn't bounce this as a master last time, did we? I do not remember.
No, we just called it open, I think.
Okay. Yeah, I don't have that. Because you were going to write a second verse. This wasn't one that you gave to somebody else and they didn't write a verse, was it?
Yeah, I don't know. I think his engineer's out of town or something.
Oh. Alright, let's bounce this. All the way through.
Because apparently he owns his own studio, he just doesn't record himself.
Oh, he's got his own engineer.
Nobody ever bugs me unless I'm doing something.
That's how I feel.
Turn the music up a little bit. Yeah.
Production.
Your boy C's got the loud burning. That white smoke will leave the heads yearning. This dope beat'll get your heads nodding. My slick tongue will have your girl bobbing. Up and down she goes. Where we stop, no one's got to know. I promise we can keep it on the low, where you can call your man and give a sorry ass a blow by blow. Stinky clouds, cause my kush loud. I don't beg for shit, bitch, I'm way too proud. I'm banging on this track like fiends bang a vein. Fuck the world, bro, I think we all done gone insane. Crashing out, swerving through the lanes. Life's a bitch, shoot her in the feet like I was Tory Lanez. And things will never be the same, it's Bad Seed, baby. Don't forget the fucking name. Don't get it twisted. My aim straight, I ain't never missing. Headshot, dome shot, leave your brain missing. Survive by any means, that's my main mission. Branches of some tree be what we twisting. The trichomes got that loud kush glistening. Got me wishing for some better days. Sometimes I wish I'd win a different way. All the shit I've been through made me who I am today. Sometimes I wonder where the hell I went astray. I guess that's just the way I am. Back the shit up and you can sell it by the fucking gram. Motherfucking gram. Yeah. Your boy Seed for the 2-6. Yo.
Boom. I got a logic, see what the next one we're working on. Save. Trash these vocals real quick because those are not needed. How's everybody feeling today? How's the chat doing? What's life like? What's your life like? Enlighten me. You gonna live on your feet or die on your knees? Ooh. I need the trick cam back so y'all can see the crazy tech deck moves I'm doing. I'm actually not landing shit right now, but... Ooh, double kickflip. Hit a tray flip sex change. Oh, call that. What's the next one?
There is an ad-lib I'd like to tweak on Cloud Smoke 26.
Okay.
It'll probably take us 2 seconds.
Is it like a timing thing, or?
It might be. I'll let your ear kind of help me decide that. It's right at, it's like the first ad-lib I do on the chorus.
Damn, my fingers hurt. I cut my nails too short.
You're not biting them too short like I do.
Yeah, I don't bite. I bite the skin off the side of my fingers, but I never Did my nails.
I definitely bite the skin and nails, everything.
Definitely a picker, but we picking skins and shit. You talk about this one?
In a cloud of smoke. Don't ask me why. Just play. Cloud in a cloud. I don't know, so don't ask me. Stayed high in a cloud of smoke. I don't know, so don't ask me why. Just play. Stayed high in a cloud of smoke. I don't know, so don't ask me why.
It's only this one that's throwing you off?
No, both times it happens on the first part of the chorus.
Let me see.
Because it's the same take, I'm pretty sure. Then I should have just stayed high in a cloud of smoke. I don't know, so don't ask me why. Just blazing, watching time go by. Yeah, I watched the world pass before my eyes. I knew then I should have just stayed high in a cloud of smoke. I don't know, so don't ask me why. Just blazing.
I feel like it drags a little bit too much. Let me figure out like an in between.
Okay, because we only have the one on the second one because we.
Yeah. I gotta copy that one over anyway since I moved the timing.
Just stayed high in a cloud of smoke. I don't know, so don't ask me why. Just blazing, watching time go by. Yeah, I watched the world pass before my eyes. I knew then I should have just stayed high in a cloud of smoke. I don't know, so don't ask me why. Just blazing, watching time.
Yeah, it's a little bit more over. Okay, easy fix. I'll just bounce the verse. There we go. I'm guessing this is Master V2.
Yes.
And the way we recorded that. Oh, let me see.
People are digging it though, because I uploaded it on SoundCloud and it's already got the most views of all the new shit so far.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Been
yeah.
on for like 2 days. I think there's a lot of views, but.
I gotta go to my grandma's house and fix her microwave after this. Maybe she'll make me some food.
What's wrong with the microwave?
It stopped working. I'm gonna see if I can fix it first. If I can't fix it, she wants to buy a new one. I'll have to swap it out. Because it's one of those like in-wall ones. She called me this morning. Actually, she's the reason I woke up.
Yeah.
Called me at like 11. I always forget it's her, but I saw no caller ID. I'm like, who the fuck do I know has no caller ID? I was like, oh, my nana. Alright. And then what's next?
The original All Dream.
What's on V2? Is V2 the open?
V2 is the remix we did, remember? We did a cut and paste remix.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh, are you putting both these versions out?
Am I what?
Are you putting both versions out?
Not at the same time.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I'm gonna have the Stalago one on the Stalago album and then the original on the Scottsdale album.
Got you.
I might let the remix even go first as like a promotional because people really love that beat. I haven't heard anybody yet say they didn't love that beat, so it's like, I don't know, I got some thinking doing that. But for right now, my first ad-lib in the chorus change, I think I say, 'cause it was all a dream. Yeah, in a fucking hurry.
There's a chorus? Where?
There's no chorus, but there's a chorus change, there's a chorus break. We just didn't. Cause it was all a dream. Cause I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna just say all a dream a couple times to fill in the gap.
Okay.
And then we'll be done.
Let me get this all set up.
Oh, and that one ad lib up there at the very top. That one, I don't know what we did. Bad seed, baby. When it comes, bad seed, baby. And it's like, then I come in bad seed, baby.
You want to redo that one as well?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, I should be all set.
It shouldn't take me more than an hour.
Alright. Switch over to him in the booth. And now I gotta
Checkity
get the
check,
mic
check.
on. Check, 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 check.
Check, check, check.
Alright. You ready to run it?
Yeah. Loud blunt till my vision's blurry. Fucking with my fam will get your ass buried in a hurry. Yeah, in a fucking hurry. It was all a dream. Yeah. It was all a dream. It was all a dream. Yeah. It's bad. When it comes to bread, I'll do what I gotta. I didn't have enough time for that last one, I don't think.
You may try to slide it over? Or you want to just get rid of it?
I mean, we can try to slide it if we have enough room.
Okay. Because the original one was like here.
Yeah, it's bad seed, baby.
Let me slap it up here on the ad-lib track.
In a hurry, yeah, in a fucking hurry. It was all a dream. Yeah, it was all a dream. It was all a dream. Yeah, it's bad seed, baby. When it comes.
Or you just want to get rid of this yo before it?
Yeah, do that.
Okay.
In a hurry, yeah, in a fucking hurry. It was all a dream. Yeah, it was all a dream. It was all a dream. It's bad seed, baby. When it comes to bread, I'll do.
That sound better?
That's perfecto.
Perfect. It only took an hour.
Yes, it did.
Bro's sending me emojis now. I don't know what this is.
Oh, the same guy?
Yeah.
We don't speak emoji.
Emoji movie? Shit emoji?
I get a shit emoji?
No. It was like a angry face emoji? I don't know what emoji this is.
Which one?
My guess is he's saying it's hard. That's what I'm saying. Or down here. Oh shit, I didn't want to do that. Come back. Thank you. Alright, get rid of the chord track. And then, oh, I gotta turn this off first before I get ahead of myself. And then turn all the plugins back on for the master.
Yo. Loud blunt till my vision's blurry. Fucking with my fam will get your ass buried in a hurry. Yeah, in a fucking hurry. It was all a dream. Yeah. It was all a dream. It was all a dream. It's bad seed, baby. When it comes to bread, I'll do what I gotta do to get ahead. Like, how do I end that?
And the verse.
Open up my eyes and then I shed a little tear. A little tear. Cause it was all a dream. Yeah. Or maybe a nightmare. Maybe a nightmare and cut and paste another one of those all a dreams. Or maybe
Get rid of the nightmare one?
or maybe it was a nightmare. Yeah, heard it over and over again, and for some reason, I just don't like it.
Okay.
Because I don't say it anywhere else.
You say it in the verse, don't you?
No.
Something about...
I don't even think I say it in the intro.
When it comes to bread, I'll do what I gotta.
Yo. Sometimes it's like I look back and it was all some crazy dream that I can't wake up from. Yo. It was cause it was all a dream. Yeah. It was all a dream. Your boy Bad Seed. Yeah. It would just sound better if we just copied the chorus and pasted it after I don't know how far.
Eyes and then I shed a little tear.
It was all a dream. Yeah. It was all a dream. It was all a dream. It's Bad Seed, baby.
Because it was all a dream?
Yeah, replace that with, and then leave the other ones after that.
Okay.
Open up my eyes and then I shed a little tear.
Cause it was all a dream. Yeah. It was all a dream. It was all a dream. It's Bad Seed, baby. Get rid of the Bad Seed, baby, at that one, and then do a fade out after that, and we are good to go.
This might be kind of abrupt. We'll see.
It was all a dream. Just perfect. Because it was abrupt before. Like the beat just like would go, and then Scottsdale stops all his beats just like that. Like he has no line, really no. He just stops them wherever they are.
I do that a lot too. Because you can always add a fade after the fact. Save, bounce. B2.
Now, isn't the younger Baldwin there? Isn't that Justin Bieber's stepdaddy?
I have no idea.
Heck, Justin Bieber's married to one of the Baldwin daughters. I just can't remember which one of the Baldwin brothers is his stepdad. Or his father-in-law, not stepdad, father-in-law.
I have no idea. I didn't even know that was one of the Baldwin's daughters.
The only reason I even thought of that was because I saw a headline that he was performing at the halftime show of the World Cup with Madonna.
Oh.
Which is an interesting mashup.
I don't even know what he could perform. He sold his catalog, so I don't know how many songs he's allowed to perform. Unless he made new music.
Catalog in a second.
Well, he made like $100 billion. The problem is, he's still pretty young, so like his music could make more than that over time. But he wanted the liquid, I guess. Also, the other problem with that is you get it all in 1 year. You got to pay a lot more taxes on it instead of like spreading it out over time. That's why if you actually win the lottery, in most cases, it's smarter just to take the like consistent payout over time.
I would.
You take the whole chunk or the consistent payout.
I don't know though, because what happens if something happens with the government? I'd rather take my chunk.
The good thing about the big
buy a whole
chunk
bunch
up
of
front
gold.
is if you die, you get all the money. Because if you die when you're getting like the payments, I don't think they continue to pay anyone like a part of your estate. I think you just don't get the money anymore.
But what happens if your society collapses, like say 2 years after you won the lottery? Now you could have taken all that money, paid your taxes, bought a whole bunch of gold with what you had left, put it in your floor like John Wick, and get ready for the fucking apocalypse.
Or just buy guns. Guns are like gold.
Well, you gotta have gold so you can be a little like John Wick.
In my head, you got to buy the actual resources that are necessary to stay alive.
Well,
'Cause, like,
gold is going to be one of those things that are going to be highly valuable because you'll be able to trade it. Paper money won't be worth
I don't know if gold will be that much valuable either, because like it's a resource in the sense of like value, but like if people don't value it, then what's the point?
But people will always value shiny things. They're not.
Not if it's like you need to eat and you need ammo. You know what I mean?
But you can trade the gold for ammo.
But what would I use the gold for other than trading? At that point, you're just doing the pseudo currency again. Like
that's what it would be, a currency that everybody would see.
I think we would go to bartering. It would be full bartering. You need chicken? I need 100 rounds of ammo.
I think it's gonna be like I got 3 rounds of ammo. Give me your chicken, motherfucker.
There's gonna be plenty of that too. I've always thought like resources like that can't be used. Like there's certain resources that can be used for other shit, but like for nowadays, gold is mostly used in computers or as jewelry. Like there's only so much stuff you can do with gold as an actual resource. But like if you got the resource of I don't know, iron or steel that you can make, like that's more useful because you can turn it into something. Where gold is more of like just a precious metal that. Unless you're building a computer, like, I don't know, or cables, like, all these gold-plated fucking, I don't know. Gold's cool. I fuck with gold, but if things really, really fall apart, I don't know how much gold is going to be useful.
What if you have guns and gold?
Guns are always good. Guns can get you gold.
So if you have guns and gold, then you're definitely good.
Yeah, I don't think having a little bit of gold wouldn't be a bad thing. I just think... If you put all your money into gold, I'd be like, well, you don't got all the resources. You just got the resource to trade for resources.
Let me make some money. I promise you, I will build a bunker. Like underground.
My dad's like that.
Styled after the Batcave.
That's after the Batcave.
I had that shit behind a fucking waterfall. Like you drive up the waterfall parts like the Red Sea, and you go into my fucking. That's how rich I'm going to be one day. Not off rap, though. I have to win the lottery probably first, but something will happen. And I'm going to get my bunker.
I'm going to get my bunker. My dad's gone through this multiple times. Like when Y2K hit, he bought like 20-year food, like food that stores for 20 years, like powdered milk and a whole bunch of like food, all sorts of shit. Our whole basement's filled with stuff like that. And then...
Everybody was freaking out over that shit, though.
Yeah. My mom didn't have no worries in the world. My dad was like, the world's going to end. So he got prepared. But
when in actuality, all that would have happened was we would have had to have pretty much started from scratch.
On the computer side of things, yeah. The real scary thing would be like all the automated stuff. Like, even banking's not even that scary. Because even at that time, they still had paper... receipts of everything. Nowadays, I'd be way more scared because I don't think any of that shit's saved as paper.
No, we're one bad solar flare away from all hell breaking loose.
Yeah.
That's
why you don't keep your money in the bank.
Yeah, we're dropping,
under the mattress.
We're dropping jewels. Y'all should be paying attention right now.
Or you just do what I do and spend all my money so I don't have any money in the bank. There you go.
Or do it like I do. Go to the studio and spend all your fucking money.
Hell yeah, I prefer that. Like, I buy things that I try to flip. If I can turn it around, like even the PlayStations and all that shit, like if I wanted to today, I could go sell them. I wouldn't get a ton of money, but like...
I could bet you I could get a nice little chunk for my CD PS5 because they're going to stop selling CDs.
Oh, yeah.
So I bet you my CD PS5 about to go up in value a little bit.
Yep, that's how all things work. I've been collecting currency for a long time. because like even currency eventually, I think at some point we'll stop having paper money, which feels illegal. But if they do, all the money that you've saved, like star bills or low print money like low print dollars and stuff like that, will go up in value because they're a collectible. Like, oh, I can't get this. They only made $300,000 for these 20s with a star from 1997.
My OG cracks me up, man. She got a $10 bill that was brand new. Well, it was brand new from the bank.
Yeah.
But it was like from 2021, and she wanted to save it because it was a new bill. I was like, Mom, it was made 5 years ago. It hasn't been new since like 2022.
It technically could be new because they have prints like that stay locked up. Like somewhere, it could have just not been in circulation, even though it was printed, 5 years ago. I've had bills like that. I save all the star bills. Like the other day, I bought Pokemon cards, and the lady's like, "Oh, there's a star bill in here," and she gave it to me. I was like, "Fuck yeah!" That just means I have $20 less to spend, but I saved it, put it in my safe.
Yeah.
I still have never got the mysterious $100 star bill. I've had every other star bill. I have ones. I have tons of ones. A lot of fives. I have 10s, 20s, and I have 150. That's a star bill. So I just got maybe a few $100s of money that I don't spend just because I think it's going to be worth something one day. It's the collector mindset. You just put shit up. You're like, I don't know.
Look, worst case scenario, you got $300 one day.
That's true. I had a session one time. I'll never forget this. I literally pulled up to somebody else's house because I couldn't do it anywhere else. So I pulled up to 88's friend Jada's house to do the session. This dude pulled up, and we did the session. And I was like, all right, bro, you owe me 60, because it was like a 2-hour session. I was charging 30 to do mobile session at that time, an hour. And he pulls out the money he had in his pocket. And this man drives like a BMW. He's had like a $1,000 Glock on him. He pulls out $54 or something like that. And that's all the money he had. He was like, this is all I got right now, bro. And I'm not the person that be like, oh, I'll let you slide on $6. I'll stand on and be like, you owe me $6 or you won't get the songs. But then he handed me the bills, and I looked at them. And these bills are from like the 1940s. I'm pretty sure he like robbed his grandfather or something. Because I'm looking through, they're like old $1 bills with blue seals and like red seals on them. And I'm like, you're good, bro. You're good. Because one of those dollars were worth a few bucks. Like one of the dollars was worth $5. I think the other one that had the red seal was worth like $10. So he technically overpaid me, but that's because he just didn't know the value of the bills. Because they were so old.
I would have still held them hostage over $6.
No, I've held people hostage over a single dollar, bro. I really had a dude that recorded and owed me $1. And I was like, man, you really ain't got $1? Why'd you book the session if you didn't have all the money? Like, he's like, my bad, bro. But see, the second you do that, somehow people mysteriously find the money that they didn't have.
Worst case scenario for me is I can't afford, like, I scrape up every last penny I have just to cover, like, the studio time. Like, I feel bad, like, when I don't have gratuity money. Like,
I don't care about that.
I know you don't care, but it's like anything, man. It's like, if a bartender deserves it, you definitely deserve it. So, like,
That's what I do with haircuts. Like, if I don't, like, my haircut costs $40. If I don't got $50, I'm not booking a haircut because I give him $50 every time.
Yeah, I always try, but I'm cheaper than you. I always give them like $3.
$3 is better than nothing.
Great clips though to get my hair.
Yeah.
I don't go to any fancy place,
I don't go to like a fancy place, but I like the dude that cuts my. Well, he also cuts my beard. That's why it's $40.
You go to a proper barber.
Yeah, it's on State Road, Bells on State Road. But I got a haircut tomorrow. That's what I was just saying. He changed my appointment. I didn't even know you could do that. I had to accept it, but I was like, it's 20 minutes later. I don't care. I don't have a session till 2, so I can get there at 12:20 and still get out of there. All right, what are we working on next?
Well, I think we have officially completed both of my EPs.
Really?
Now
You want to throw them in here and see?
Yeah, we should have 11 tracks completed.
5 for one, 6 for the other.
Verse Wonder, and that's sounds good the way it is. That's that the one lone producer, NJ Crisp. I think I'm calling it Can't Sell This Shit. And then the rest of them all. There was one more thing I did want to do, but it doesn't involve any recording. Back on the microphone, it feels like the beat goes on too long after I stop rapping. I didn't
Okay.
know if we could adjust the fade
Yeah.
out of that a little bit, and then we'll be ready to do what you were about to do before I.
Yeah, let me see. Did we make one for the other? So we have a Scottzilla one. What's the one that's on? Like, what's the other ones? Like, where does Cloud of Smoke go on?
Okay, everything. Okay, so
And Tory Lanez.
we got
Because Tory Lanez ain't in Scottzilla, is it? I don't know.
Tory Lanez is Still I Go. Remix of All a Dream is Still I Go. Charcore is Still I Go. Ortega times Bad Seed is Still I Go.
Are you gonna leave them together?
How many is that so far?
Let me see. Also, I think I messed this up. So this is All a Dream.
That's the original.
Okay, that is the original. Okay. Because the other one says All a Dream V2. There we go. Okay.
That's the remix.
I think I got all of them. Let me take a look real quick. And
There
then we'll go
should be
fix.
5, and then I was going to add the NJ Chris one to make it 6, so there should be 6 altogether. On
Create
Still I
new
Go
playlist.
album.
How do you spell Still I Go?
STYLEGO.
STYLEGO.
He seemed to really like the Cloud of Smoke track.
Hell yeah.
He was commenting on SoundCloud. And he just put nice with 3 exclamation points, so I take it as he liked it.
So, All a Dream, Charcore, Cloud of Smoke, Ortega / Bad Seeds Back, Tory Lanez, and then what's the other one?
Can't Sell This Shit. I might even put Can't Sell This Shit on both of them. I know that sounds stupid, but why not?
Did we?
Wiz Khalifa did it. He had one song that was on like 3 different albums because he loved it and he couldn't get everybody else to love it too as much as he did. So he I forget the name of the song. Me and my buddy were talking about it. It's actually not a bad joint. I just can't think of the name of it.
Did we rename Can't Sell This Shit? What is that one?
Originally it was called Respect Your Authority.
Oh, okay. Because we never changed the name. Okay. I think you should just keep it like this with 6 on each. Because then they'll both be EPs. Otherwise, if you add one more, it'll be an album.
So 6 on each.
Yeah. So you have All a Dream, Charcore, Cloud of Smoke, Ortega / Bad Seeds Back, Tory Lanez, and Respect My Authority for the Still I Go one. And then the Scottzilla one is Back on the Mic. Oh, there is only 5 on this one.
Yes,
Back on the Microphone, I'm Still Here, Went Legit, All a Dream, and Real Ones.
Yeah.
But also, if you want to keep them separated by producers, I wouldn't put the other one on there if they didn't produce it. That way you can have like specific.
So what do I do with the other one?
What do you mean?
The NJ Chris track. What do I do with that?
Who produced it? Is that who produced it?
Yeah, it's the first one we did, and I bought it from.
I don't know. Put it out as a single.
Cause we did. That's the only one we didn't have stems for.
Yeah, I'd put that one out first as a single. Plan these to come out like a month or a month and a half apart. That way you got stuff to push and promote. That way you don't blow your whole fucking load, put them all out, and be like, oh, I got no more music.
Cause like I was contemplating using CD Baby, but the only problem is I don't have a problem with how much they charge for albums.
Yeah.
But I do find the $10 for a single a tad salty.
You can buy DistroKid and United Masters both have unlimited.
DistroKid just got bought out by a big corporation. That means things are going to be changing, and I don't want to get involved in something I don't know what's going to be like 6 months down the road. They just got bought out by some big corporation.
Also, there's another one I really like that I've been using. I like it because it's cheap, and I have a limited artists and songs I can put out. So I can put out songs under as many artists as I want. It's called Too Lost. That's the other one I use.
It goes to all platforms?
Yep.
And then what do you use for promotion?
I don't promote shit, to be 100% honest with you. But you can run ads, you can do all sorts of stuff, but
Here's,
yeah.
I texted you a lengthy question
Oh, what was it?
the other day. Well, not a lengthy question, but it was, do you have any contacts for a low budget video?
I guess with
Videographer?
what is low budget?
Something that I wouldn't have to spend more than, as the absolute worst. God, I even hate to say it, $500. That's how.
Oh yeah, there's
man.
plenty of people that do under 300.
Okay, because I got a call from a guy. It was all fun and games till he told me it was $2,500 a day plus $500 a day post production.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, and he's like, but I get everything done fast. So I'll have it back in 2 days. So I'm saying, so it'll be $3,500 then.
Yeah.
He's like, minimum. I'll get back to you.
Yeah. If you're looking for some run and gun stuff, there's plenty of dope videographers around here.
I don't want anything. I don't want it to look like a industry video. I want it to like a gritty, underground, cheap Wu-Tang Clan.
Oh yeah,
1993 shit. That's what I want.
Maybe
to
I'd
look like.
suggest Fifth Loco. I don't know if you ever heard of him. He's from Cleveland. He's definitely more on like the grittier side of
Would
stuff.
I have to go to Cleveland?
No, he could come to you. Let me look up a Zagod video.
I mean, I would even have somebody film me with their phone if I had somebody that I knew how to edit real good and make it look nice. All I want is something that will encourage somebody to click on the song. And from my experience, I know I tend to click on videos more than I do audios, unless it's for somebody I'm checking for. Like if Conway puts out an audio, I'll listen to it no matter what he puts out.
I didn't know this was a year old already.
That's exactly kind of what I'm looking for, to be honest with you.
But yeah,
Like if he made the trip from Cleveland, and I don't know, like if he charges like does he charge like by the day, by the video?
most people I know charge by the video because they're shooting all of it in one day and then they're editing it. You know, it might take a week or two to get it back, but they're gonna edit it. But here's his Instagram. I don't know how you want to contact. He has a website too. I didn't even know that.
I don't have Instagram, but I do have.
Oh, he shot this for Josh. I don't. Oh, I did see this. This is like a very nostalgic look. I like the color grading on this.
You don't wanna be the one to say this. I could leave tomorrow and you wouldn't try to save this. Made excuses and you made 100 different playlists with the same songs talking about how I don't wanna be the one to throw it. You could leave tomorrow and
I didn't know this was so upbeat.
Make some money, had to go.
But he has a website, or this is probably more what you're looking for, like mod shit. You notice his jacket?
Who did that? Who did it first? You or him?
Oh, no. The same dude made it.
The same dude made the jacket that did your wall?
Yeah. As UV.
That's dope.
Yeah. But yeah, he's got...
Does he have like just a regular email?
Contact. Yeah, he does. Fifth Media 555@gmail. He's got a phone number on here too.
You got a pencil or a pen I can borrow real quick?
Yeah. Fifth spelled out like FIFTH. contact him. If that don't work out, I'll give you somebody else. But he just shot my nephew's music video. He's dope. F-I-F-T-H M-E-D-I-A.
All one word?
Yeah, it's an email.
M-I...
M-E-D-I-A. Like media. And then 555 at Gmail.
Fifth Media 555.
Yep. He has a Pinterest too. I didn't know that.
Damn, I haven't seen it.
Me either.
At Gmail, you said?
Yep. And then there's a phone number if you want to call him.
Yeah.
440-431-9656.
What's his name?
Fifth or Fifth Loco. Most people just call him Fifth. It's funny because there's also a dude from Cleveland goes by Third. I never asked him actually if he's like the third. You know what I mean? Like I don't know if Fifth is like.
Well, it's funny because I used to work with a rapper named Fifth Boy because he was the fifth child.
Oh really?
He was the fifth boy, so I was his rap name, Fifth Boy, which I always thought was kind of
cool.
dope for a name. That's how I met Block, the guy that I was waiting for them verses from. Was through him a long time ago. I figure if anything, like, you know, Block sends me those verses, we can still use them.
Yeah. Let me see. So I know the Scottzilla one we kind of got an order for, but the Stalago one, do you want to try to get like an order for this one?
I think the first one we should do with Stalago should be Bad Seeds Bag. I think that makes the most sense.
Are we separating Bad Seeds Back and or Tria or no?
What do you think?
Well, it becomes an album if we do that.
No, we don't want it to be an album.
Okay. How does it sound? How does the song sound?
That one. If that got flagged on YouTube, will it get flagged when I try to sell it?
Maybe. It also depends. This is the one thing that DistroKid is fire for because they're the least likely to flag you for anything.
Yeah.
Like TuneCore, United Masters, they're way more strict because they're more protect. DistroKid puts everybody's shit out. They don't give a fuck.
Well, that's...
Unless someone reaches out to them and they're like, "Hey, this is my beat." They're like, "Oh, okay, never mind. We'll take it down."
I read that people are leaving DistroKid in droves.
Oh yeah, DistroKid. Well, I'm not gonna lie, they're all sucky. They all suck because they're all. Their goal is to get as many people as possible. So their customer service ain't great. Waiting for emails to hear back from them and everything, just not the best. But that's pretty much all the major ones because their all goal is to get as many people on the platform. Because then they get a monthly payment or a yearly payment. Where the best ones are like invite only or like you have to apply to be a part of their distro because they're more selective on who they have. Like there's a few that are really good. Like the one's called Symphonic. I don't know if you have to apply for that one. There's like two. I can't remember the other one's called like Orchard.
I'm thinking of calling. What I'm thinking of doing for the official title.
Yeah, this is. I don't even know if they have like actual. Oh, they have actual prices. $30 a year.
I'll drop $30 a year. What do you get for $30 a year?
Oh damn! And their music distribution, music video distribution's cheaper. Rights for new artists and producers earn 100% royalties. One primary artist, unlimited features and remixed artists, free splits for royalty, reliable support, access to release campaign builder, and then if you do this, you can also put your music videos out on all platforms using this. I actually did not know they were able to do all this shit.
So for less than $100 a year, you can get your music and your video.
Yeah, see that? Maybe that's a good option. The other one's called like.
I need to write some of this shit down. I didn't steal your pen, did I? No.
It's on the ground. It's called.
Symphonic.
Sim, S-Y-M, Phonic, P-H-O-N-I-C. I'm looking for this other one. Oh, The Orchard. That's what it's called. Now, this one, I think, is specifically, like, you have to request or You have to be invited. I can't remember. Interested in joining our community? Learn more. Oh, careers. Okay, no, I don't want to work there. Yeah, I don't even know. I don't even see how you get how to apply or anything.
It doesn't make any sense. Well, that symphonic sounds good. CD Baby sounded.
See, I don't like the ones that make you pay per release. That shit sucks. Like TuneCore used to be like that, but then they got rid of it, I think, or they have another tier where you can just pay monthly or yearly.
Well, here's the thing. Only reason I would consider it is because in my situation, it's like the last 2 months, I have spent every penny and borrowed money to do this project, right? I haven't been able to buy no new kicks, no new gear, nothing. I'm a shoe freak. I love shoes, man. So, like, I can't, unless I make some money off this, I can't always be spending all my money on recording music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I made up my mind. I want to get this done and see if anybody nibbles. And if anybody,
You should try Bandcamp first, then. Do you know what Bandcamp is?
man, I've had music on Bandcamp for like 20 years and ain't nobody bought shit.
Yeah.
But all the songs are like 20 years old.
Well, you can always put it on there. It don't cost something to put anything on Bandcamp. And you can even put...
But who knows it's there, though?
Well, that's the point. All music comes down to the marketing side of it. Of, like,
That's what
getting
I
on
mean.
playlists or, you know, telling people about it or getting on people's live streams and, you know, doing battles or showing people the music. So they've, like... You ever heard, like, Song Wars, where they'll play your song and play somebody else's song and then they'll vote?
I don't mind that kind of shit. I don't battle rap, though. I don't freestyle rap.
Yeah, but you just battle the songs that are already made.
Oh, yeah, I can do that.
That's the goal, because that shit just costs time. And if you got time...
You know as well as I do that a lot of unsigned talent is unsigned for a freaking reason.
Yeah.
And there's probably not an affluent underground scene around here. At least I haven't heard of it.
Yeah.
If there is one. Like, say, in New York, the underground scene's popping for hip-hop, right?
Yeah.
Or Jersey, or anywhere on the East Coast, underground is beloved. But is it beloved out here in the Midwest? I don't know. I have never really...
It's hit or miss. The problem is usually just like a location to be able to do something like that long term. Akron always fucks shit up. Someone gets shot, someone shoots up a location. Because, like, once in a while we'll have a place that's dope. But then something bad happens and then they got to shut down or they got to stop or they got to be way more picky in who they let in and all this shit starts happening. Because, like, at one point, my dad had a warehouse where he did mail. And when he first left, I was like, what if I threw, like, dope-ass hip-hop parties here? That would be dope. But, like, in my head, I'm like, this is the worst place to do it. I'm, like, on the east side, between the east side and the south side of Akron. Like, it would just be bad. Hell, my dad's building got shot twice, 2 different times.
Damn.
Yeah. So, like, it just wouldn't be... It's just not good, unfortunately. Like, the best things would be to have places outside that people could travel to. Like, if you had a place in Stowe or a place in Kent, or... Even Kent's a bad place, because eventually something to get fucking cracked down on, but...
In Fort Wayne, where I spent the majority of my life, we have Pierre's, which is a huge nightclub in the Midwest.
Yeah.
They got... Pierre's is bigger than some of the clubs in Chi, to put it in perspective. It should not be that big, and it should not be a club that big in Fort Wayne, but for some reason there is, and it works. But this place has, like, multiple levels, so inside one umbrella will be, like, satellite bars that have different names.
Yeah.
But it's still Pierre's. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
It's just a huge, huge club. And so, like, all, like, DMX been there, Rick Ross was there. I mean, they get all the big names. Snoop was there with his uncle, I remember. Too Short. We've had so many big names come out there, but, you know, it's dangerous. I mean, the last time I went there, somebody got stabbed. And we had just walked out into the patio to smoke, thankfully, because 5 seconds later, all hell breaks loose. People start running out because security starts macing inside an enclosed space.
Just anyone. Everyone gets maced.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Pretty much is how it worked. People were coming out screaming, we're in there smoking, like, what the fuck? And I'm like, I got shit on me. Let's get the fuck out of here. We gotta
Jump
go.
over the balcony.
Yeah, we gotta go. This is our cue. We was all fucking fucked up that night. We were rolling on E and shit. It was not the night to be interacting with police.
Yeah, for sure.
So we got out of there quick, but I never went to a club after that again. Not because I'm worried about anything happening to me, but I don't like tightly packed groups
Yeah,
of
I'm
people.
not a fan.
I'm not a fan of that. I don't care if there's a lot of girls. Doesn't matter. If there's 50,000 people, that's
Way too many, yeah.
if I can't punch you and knock you to the ground, then I don't want to go. If there's so many people that you can't even fall.
Yeah.
Like you just lean on somebody. When you get knocked out, you just lean back. That's how packed most, I can't mess with that.
Yeah, that's a lot of people. Yeah, we don't really got much like that. When I was first coming up in Kent, like, we just did house parties and shit. Like, there was no, like, specific one place so we could kick it or nothing. But, like, we tried to keep it alive just doing shows or, like, doing freestyles in my homie's basement. Like, we really tried to develop a culture for the shit, but it was hard. You know, we didn't really have any major problems. A lot of times we throw a house party, the cops come, and we either could talk them away or I just dip. I'm like, I'm out of here. But, yeah, I don't know too much of what's going on. There's places that do hip-hop stuff, but it's hit or miss.
Not even, I used to love to perform, but I don't even know that I'm really giving too much of a shit about that. I guess if somebody invited me, I might think about it, but right now, I just want some of that rockin' share money if there's any way to get it.
Yeah.
I guess I got this pipe dream that I can somehow figure out a way to do this and get a return somehow.
Well, if I were you, I'd think of it as like this. You have two products, plus you have a single. Like, if you don't put it on one of these tapes, you have a single, and you have two actual tapes. What I do is I put out the single, and I try to push it, see what works. Marketing. Go to talk to people. Go and hit people up on TikTok or Instagram or anything, any social media you have, Facebook. Try to hit people up. Try to get ready different directions of where to go. If you end up going with Symphonic, when you put it out, right, I wouldn't even promote it until you put it out, because in the world we live in, promoting something that hasn't come out yet, people will forget. Even if it's like 2 weeks.
The problem I have is, like, a lot of the cats I grew up with are now, like, hardcore political fanatics, let's put it that way.
Yeah.
Fanatical about politics. And I don't fuck with them. They're on my list, but I don't fuck with them.
Yeah.
Or they don't listen to hip-hop anymore, or they want to listen to country rap because it's, So, Facebook isn't going to be where I'm going to reach a lot of people, I don't think.
If you get in groups, I don't know, man.
I guess,
you know what Discord is?
I'll pay somebody money to put me on their list if you like, any DJs that take payola. Because it's not a matter to me. Here's from my experience. The reason why I would tell people that I'm relatively decent at what I do. The only time anybody ever shits on my music is if they're in a beef with me.
Yeah.
Right? If they don't like me for some other reason, then they'll shit on my music. Oh, and by the way, your songs suck.
Yeah.
That kind of shit, right? But any other time, it's head nodding and respect.
Yeah.
That's how it's always been. And we used to make our little bucks. We used to sell CDs downtown. We used to take CDs with us, and we'd go to karaoke over our own shit, sell CDs.
Yeah.
I'd get a G at a karaoke bar. Just hustling between CDs and other things. So, then I stop rapping for 10 years. Then I come back and record 3 songs over there at 67. Then I stop again for another 5 years. Ain't nobody checking on me no more.
Yeah.
I got arguably some of the best songs I've ever recorded, if not the best songs I've ever recorded. By far the best mixed down, thanks to you.
Hell yeah, appreciate
Hat tip. You know, so if there's a chance, and I think right now there's a lot of this angry, sad, depressed people.
Yeah.
I make good, angry, sad, depressed music. I know there's a niche that will buy my music. I just have to connect with them.
Yeah, that's the hard part. And it doesn't take money, that just takes time. Like, if I were you in your position from an outside perspective, I'd be posting or messaging people like, hey, did I sell you a CD? Do you have an old CD I sold you? And just see, start a conversation with them and see if they still got it or if they remember buying it from you. And be like, would you be interested in blah, blah, blah? Put your music on Bandcamp. It's free if you want, or you could buy it for $1. Bandcamp has a function where you can have it be any price. Someone could pay you $20 for the same EP as they pay you $0. You know, giving people the option to invest in you or not and just listen to your music for free would be a good option. Even if you don't put it on streaming platforms. Like, if you took your single right now and you put it on Bandcamp and be like, hey, it's coming out on all platforms in a month. But, like, I'm reaching out to people now before it comes out. If you want to get it for free, it's on Bandcamp, or you can give me a few bucks. You know, buy me a coffee or help pay for my next session or whatever. Put it out there, reach out to people. Fucking, once you put out one EP or both EPs, hit up people from Fort Wayne or go to Fort Wayne and be like, hey, you guys remember me? Or blah, blah, blah. Like, you can do all this shit. It's just, it takes time, and obviously in that case, it takes gas money, so that does suck.
My
But
BMX friend's like a pseudo hip-hop promoter. Like, you ever heard of HR and the Bad Brains?
Mm-mm.
It's like a reggae punk band or something to that effect.
That's cool.
But like HR is an old guy, like old gray beard motherfucker. Like, he looks like a black Gandalf with a reggae hat. But anyway, so he promotes almost all Pierre's shows. Like, he's the guy that'll find the local artist to open up for him and stuff like that. And I'm not interested in none of that. First of all, I'm not performing anymore for $30 or $50. I did that a long time ago. I'm not going back to that.
Yeah.
It's like Rocky losing his title and going back to the church again. This is not going to fucking happen. If somebody wants me to perform, they're going to have to like my music and be willing to pay me a decent amount of money for my time.
Yeah.
I doubt that's going to happen, so I'm not really focusing too much on the performing aspect of it. I don't really have a fan base, and I'm not really, like I said, interested in performing for scraps. So I don't.
How much would you be interested in, like, posting on social media, like, consistently? Because, like, if I were you, I'd wake up every day and be like, tell everybody your flaws up front of, like, what people are going to already make fun of you for, and be like, hey, man, I'm this old, I make hip-hop still, I like this, this, and this, and be like, here's my song. Like, literally call them out for everything that people you know are not going to like you for whatever reason. Be like, oh, you know, people say white rappers are not as good as they used to be. I've been doing this for this many years. Check out my song. If you post every day like that or multiple times a day like that, you can gain a following. There's old dudes I watch on fucking Instagram that have done the same thing and, like, review pops. You know what I mean? Like, there's something out there that, like, you can enjoy somebody and be like, oh, their perspective. They've lived life this long and they have a perspective on something and they have a actual joy for something. You can see the joy in them and you actually want to engage in them and be like, oh, this is dope, man. You know what I mean? You got to figure out what people are willing to invest their time in, because in the beginning, most of it's just going to be fucking you having to do a bunch of legwork of, like, posting.
I don't mind that shit.
Yeah, if you can wake up every day and post once a day.
I can get people to.
Because you don't have to do a lot of editing or anything. Turn your phone on, hit record, make a speech, play your song. Or don't even play your song. Tell people your past. Like the stories we have conversations with here. Tell people, like, oh, I went to Australia and this, that, and the other. Play your song. Or put your song as a tag in the corner so it's playing. Because you'll make money off that if it's a streamed song. You won't make that much money at all, but...
Now, how do I make a reel with one of my songs?
So once you put one of your songs out, that's why I'm saying, I would take the song that's not produced by either of these guys and put it out as soon as possible. Because the sooner it's out on all platforms, the sooner you can start making posts and doing stuff. But, like, what is the social media you use? Facebook?
Yeah, that's the only thing I really...
Okay. On Facebook, I don't know how to do it, but I know that you can attach your song on Instagram, and I'm assuming Facebook allows you to do the same thing.
And now Facebook, I think, makes you choose from a list of popular songs.
But I think you can search. Here, let's look. Let me take a look. Because I'm pretty
Search
sure.
for Luwak on Facebook. Like, see if you can use one of Luwak songs, for example.
How do I make a reel? I've never made a reel. Oh, here. Plus. Reel. Music.
Because I was under the impression they only had, like, industry artists that you could pick from.
No. There's Luwak. Hell, that's even my beat. And I'm not even that big of an artist. That's a beat for that song. Here, let's look at my nephew. My nephew don't have big numbers. Yeah, there's my nephew. So if you hit...
Is that just because they're on platforms?
Yeah, because they put them on platforms.
Gotcha.
So yeah, if you're in here, and so I'm on the reels, like the creator reel, and I hit music. Instead of hitting trending, you can just type in at the top.
So what would be the downside of using like CD Baby for the single release? Just so I could test the waters without.
I would say there's nothing wrong with that. You can also move it. So if you end up not liking CD Baby, you can move your songs to another distributor.
Okay.
That's why you got to know what the ISRC code is. ISRC code is what determines, all the data behind the song itself. So there's like a 16-digit code. If you go to any of these songs.
So are these all mastered now?
Yeah, we should be done. Hold on, let me look. Master. Yep, that's the Scottzilla one. Master. Yep. And then that's the Stiligo one.
Could you give me MP3 folders
For all of them?
for all of them?
Just so you know, when you put out the music, do not put it out as an MP3.
Well, you do a wave?
Yes, that's the reason I bounce masters as waves. That's normally why I don't ever make MP3s. I only make MP3s for like roughs and opens. Unless someone's going to get on the open, I'll bounce it as a wave. But that's because waves are higher quality and they're lossless, meaning they don't degrade the more you use them.
Is there any way that you could give me a folder that has
Like-
all the songs in MP3 and then maybe like a folder or a zip that has all the songs in wave?
Yeah. Do you want me to put them in like the EP groups? So like here's the
Yeah.
Stiligo EP? Okay.
Yeah.
Let's spend the rest of the time doing that then. Let me open up my drive. Do you want them... Or you want them as MP3 so you can listen to them? And then the zipped...
The MP3 is so I can send the project to a select group of people that have been helping pay for sessions and
Okay.
without having to worry about them having to convert files. I'm just... Because when they're MP3s, I can send it to them through the email.
Yeah. You can also always send the Google Drive link to them as well, so they can listen to the waves.
Do you have any idea how many numbskulls haven't figured out Google Drive yet? And I'm like the king of not being good at technology, and I know how to use Google Drive.
Yeah.
Like, I don't get it. Well, but Dropbox, dude, no. That's my man, though. He's funny. He's like me. He's younger than me, but he's like me. He's kind of stuck in his ways.
Yeah.
And the last time we did music, that's what everybody used was Dropbox. But he's been off music about as long as I have.
Okay, and then I need Olodream V2. So one, Tory Lanez, Ortega, Olodream, Cloud of Smoke, and then the other one is not on here currently. So for now, I'm going to just start making the folders with the ones we already have. And this is the Stiligo one. Okay, and then move. Let that go, and then let me go back to the other one, and then we'll figure out what we don't have, as in like if we don't have the EP, or if we don't have the MP3.
Sister Amanda.
If we don't have the MP3, or if we don't have the file even in Google Drive yet. So we got back on the microphone. Oh, too far down. That one's on here. Went legit. Yep. And then All a Dream, the original, which is okay.
What's up? Hello? 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 What's up? Yeah.
There's songs.
Alright. Alright, bye.
It's Godzilla EP. Okay, and now that I got these folders, we can see what we're missing.
I might have some artwork for free. That's one.
That's good.
Yeah. Apparently, my brother-in-law's niece is like a badass. She does anime, all that shit.
Hell yeah.
Too bad she can't do an animated video. That'd be dope.
It'd be a lot of work, but yeah.
Man, Talib Kweli's got this sick-ass joint with Rocky Marciano and Westside Gun. And it's all animated, sketch, like a stop-action sketch. It's so sick the way they did it. And like each of the sketches matches up with the lyrics.
There's a, I can't think of his name. Oh my god. Watch it. It's gonna come to me for Denzel Curry. That's what it is. Denzel Curry has a music video that's really dope, where it's like randomly like cut into anime clips of like fighting and shit. It's sweet. Actually, I think one of his is like fully animated. I don't know if you'll ever listen to Denzel Curry.
I don't know if I've ever heard of him.
Really? Denzel Curry's fire. I'll say the song most people know is the is it this song? No, it's not this one. Why can't I think of what it's called? Is it one of his top songs? Fuck no. He keeps making music. Why can't I think of what the song's called? Most people knew the one song, but I can't think of what it's called. Oh, maybe it's just called Ultimate. Yeah. This is like a big song, 2016 or something. People used to do bottle flips. Like they bottle flip and it would land and be like, I am the one who played the sun. It was like a whole trend. I think that's when that song came out. Denzel Curry's fire though. Now I gotta go to here. Music. Bounces, masters. Look your name up. What am I missing? Hold on. We're in the Scottzilla one. I'm missing
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Where's back on the... Oh, I just missed it. Back on the microphone. Oh, hold on. It's already out.
You got it. You got
Yeah.
back on the microphone was the first one.
Back on the microphone. I'm still... Why can't I find this one? Here, let me just look it up. Oh, did we change it? What was I'm Still Here called originally? Was it called something else?
Might have been called Kickoff.
I don't have nothing named Kickoff.
Dynasty?
Victory?
Victory? Yeah, that's it, I think.
Yeah, okay. Let me rename this. Because I know we changed the names.
Yeah, because originally I was naming shit after the beat titles because I didn't have time to really give it much thought.
Okay, I'm still here. Went legit. All a dream. Real ones. Okay, so I have them all except I need MP3s of some of them. So I need MP3s for Went Legit. I'm still here. Back on the microphone, All a Dream. Okay. All a Dream V2. And then back on the microphone. Convert these.
Yeah, Block was telling me I should consider AI videos.
I like AI that helps do something you can't normally do. So like my homie Jamar J5 Jet or G5 Jet, he has a music video where he uses AI sparingly to like tell the story because he couldn't get inside of a plane and in the cockpit of a plane. So he used that AI parts to like fill in the gaps of the music video that he wanted.
The guy that was dressed up as a pilot.
Yeah, that music video. So like most of the music video is not AI. It's still like him performing and stuff, but he uses it sparingly, and I think that helps like tell the story, and I think that's more reasonable than like making a whole AI video. It's obviously personal choice. It's just not
I don't
my.
like the idea of you doing it at all. I think, I mean, to me, like, I still like the movies where they actually use blood packs that exploded.
Yeah.
Not digital bullholes.
Yeah.
I don't know about you, but it looks doper when like the hole blows out of your shirt, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. It just to me, it looks.
Yeah, I
dope
like
that way.
more like real effects. I think that looks cool.
Like the Jabba the Hutt from Return of the Jedi.
Yeah.
It's the dopest Jabba the Hutt they ever had, visually, in my opinion, and I've seen all the movies.
Yeah.
But it was because they had, somebody make a fucking suit, and they had people operating that motherfucker and shit. I mean, maybe I'm turning into my father. Who knows?
There is something about visual effects. Like, I think people forget how cool visual effects are if you do them right. Because we got so used to, like, we'll just CGI that later. But, like, if you take the time and do it ahead of time, you could overlay CGI if needed. But I think it adds more punch when you can, like, have something real happen. I think people have actually started going more back to that style.
It's just more expensive to do it that way. At
Yeah.
the end of the day, it comes down to...
I don't even know if it's more expensive. CGI is probably more expensive in some cases.
Yeah.
Like a blood pack ain't shit. Like a few $100, you could get a few of them. CGI might cost a few thousand to get somebody to go in there and spend the time and.
Yeah, that's true. And since CGI in a lot of times looks cheesy compared to real special effects, then why do they even do it?
Yeah. Sometimes it's like an afterthought. They're like, we'll just do it this way. Call it a day. What the hell? Oh, you must have renamed this one.
What's that?
It's like dash, I'm still here, parentheses, victory, and then space mastered.
Yeah. Yep. That would have been me. You in Google Drive?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I was like, that is definitely not what I named it as. But yeah, you should have all these now. I'm about to share them to you. Right now, they're just under like Scottzilla EP and Style.
No, that's fine.
Okay.
I think eventually I'm going to call it CEDE Poetry and CEDE Poetry Volume 1, so people expect a Volume 2.
Yeah.
And then CEDE Poetry Volume 2. I might call CEDE Poetry Volume 2 The Underground Chronicles, or Strictly for the Underground, or
Yeah.
something like that. But, I'm saying it, I'm leaning toward CEDE Poetry as the title of the mixtapes. Will I change my mind? Probably.
All right.
My mom. That was my mom who called, and she should be here in a couple minutes.
Yeah, you're good. All right. Make sure you got both of those, and then they got all the songs in them. So you should have 2 folders. They have both the MP3 and the WAV inside of them. I forgot we were on live stream.
Oh.
Alright. Don't need that.
Yeah, looks like we are good, my friend.
Sweet. I'm about to hop off this live stream. Good kicking with y'all. Hope to see you again next live stream. I'm getting out of here. Peace.